So, this is better. Okay, I want to verify one last time. No, I did that actually already. I got it. So, dingy stones. Wait a minute. I think dinghies don't spawn anymore. Dinghy. I need to take a look at the dinghies. I can't afford dinghy. Dinghies are good because they're faster, but on the other hand they're not. Because dinghy doesn't work. It's using its fuel like 30 times faster than... It uses its fuel 30 times faster than the normal motorboat. So I'd rather have the normal motorboat work. And it does now. Let's go with Melody again. Ah, Captain Melody. Captain Melody. So this beginner, bows maxed, close quarters medium, sneaking beginner, camouflage max, construction medium, survival medium. Got it. Good, let's go. This should be a bit harder now. So the food usage is...
My life was a
food usage is 3.0. So considerably faster than before. My god. So the food usage is considerably faster than normal. Or it's slower than normal, but considerably faster than all the times before. Oh god. I think there's a boat haven down there. Oh my god. Why did I suddenly get sick? There's a pier on the other side of the water. Oh, we're landing in the water, are we? No, we're not. I just hope I had to go on this side of the water, not the other. Hey. I'm not going to craft the weapon yet. I'm gonna see if I can get around with a boat. I can get around to get a boat. Excuse me. Oh, it's already fucked up. Oh, I shouldn't have punched. I should have not punched. I'm a bit tired. I'm not tired of the game, I'm playing for so long today. 6 hours this, 1 hour the other streams, 1 hour before, like 3 hours or 4. Wow. Wait, what was that? You just recovered like 50 stamina in 1 second. That was funny. So she's already using stamina a lot. And if I lay down, 0.11. So for some reason the gain goes up. I'm getting more gains, but I'm not losing as much. So this is quite interesting. I'm using more food and I'm getting more gains, but I'm losing the same effectiveness. I'm using it at the same rate. So I'm using the same rate of experience the same rate of stamina or whatever, or the same rate of attributes and shit. If I lay down and sit down, I don't lose like double as fast, but I'm gaining considerably more stats. I'm using more food and I'm using more food and I'm also getting more stats, but I'm burning the same stats. Know what I mean? Like the same food usage. There's the boat over there. There's the boat thing. Yeah, shit. I should have walked there. Now I need to walk around this like an idiot. Ugh. A drink. Drink real quick. She's going to use it anyways. She's going to use the drink anyway. And this is clean. That way I don't have to use and eat the fucking cactus. I don't think I'm gonna start in the snow. I want to start at some special spot. Whoa, can I cut these reeds? No. No, don't cut them. I want to restart if I don't find a food real quick. A boat, I mean. It's only gonna cost like a second to restart anyway. Maybe not. Maybe that's lame. Restarting constantly without reason is lame. Ay. Now remind, I don't have a weapon to defend myself, so if I get attacked by anything, I'm dead. Consider it lemurs. There's a boat there, see? Told ya. Rest for a moment, hold on.
Charlie for 10 years. I've worked with him hand in glove. I've shared the stage with him more times than I can remember.
Working gloves. Well. $33, yeah? Well, we have to drive a lot. The last time we made it with this boat, we made it to the end with this boat easily. It was just very slow. See, the time I save with the other boat, because it's so fast, the time I save with the other boat, I lose with this one. And the time I save with the other boat, I lose with the manual rowing, because it runs out of fuel halfway there. Or on 70% of the way. Now this one should get me there in full time. I mean, if this one runs out of fuel as well, I'm gonna fucking wonder. This is not supposed to. Also like how this one has a storage and the other one doesn't. For some ass backwards reason, this one has a storage and the other one doesn't. Whoa, river fast here, current. Yeah, look at this one, it's much less speed, it's much less fuel. The problem is that I have with it, why would you make the dinghy anyways if its only advantage is it can drive faster but uses more fuel? There's like no benefit in that. I mean, yeah, you can fold it up, but if I get further with the slower boat than with the faster one, then why would I even use the other boat, the faster one? There's NPCs. Oh, they got weapons. No, I'm not going to. They're trying to get me. Two of them walking on foot. And another one over there. Ugh. The fuck? Look at how little fuel it used. And how far I already got. Well, I didn't get really far, that's the thing. Started over here at that bend here. I mean, it already used less fuel, so yeah. Lol. It's already far. Yeah, and it uses no fuel. Look at it. It uses almost no fuel. Maybe I should have tried the other dinghy in. I'm not giving it a fair chance. Alright. Again. Restart again. Oh man, it's so bad. Yeah, start again. I want to give the dinghy a try, but in less speed. You know, less speed. Like the dinghy less speed. You know what I mean? Like give the dinghy less speed. Like instead of driving like, you know, fifth speed or speed 5, I'm going to drive like speed 3 or something, or 4. I mean, that should work. Okay, I'm going to set up the dinghy amount. I'm going to set the dinghy amount to how much? 20. Is 20 a good number? Motor. 2, 2, 2. Now the dinghy 20, 20, 0. Okay, let's check it. So the dinghy is okay. So we can find dinghies, a lot of them. You can find 20 dinghies, but no motorboats, and we need to use them on speed 3. It's about 35 speedish. Now watch me not spawn near the water. Five 115. Sneak. Max on this, little on this. Right, let's go.
My life was a peaceful one.
My life was a peaceful one. I am by the thingy. I'm by the big city. Big city lights. Try the river over there. Maybe find a dinghy over there by the river. I'm not gonna craft the weapon again. If I die, I die. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh fuck, dude. In the trees. Came down on a bunch of rocks. Nice. Crushed her feet. Alright. Perma sprint. Need to get to the south. Straight south. Trying to get a boat on the water. I'm gonna use my knife in 3, so in case of an emergency I can stabby stabby. I'm giving this place some birth over there. Hey. He's getting 0.58 about by walking. Problem is if she doesn't have stamina, she can't run. Wait a moment. Up and at him. Why am I jumping like an idiot? Ugh. That melts the stamina away. What is this here? Tall grass. And grains are growing here though. Somebody's working on these fields here. Okay. Up. Up, up and away. If a bear spawns, then fuck me. I'm just accepting it. My fate. I'm accepting the fail. The death. 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 Oh, there's a stone mushroom. Can't remember what it's called in English. These special words always escape me, because you never use them. You never need to say Steinpilz or something in English, if you're German. You never need to say that in English. It's like advanced botanical English. Oh, nice red mushrooms there. Red means danger. Oh, fuck. There's the dropship. I was about to say. Yep. I made them much more common. Oh, I didn't put that in the description. The dropships are 4 times more common. There's a godlike chance for one to spawn. If that gets too much, I'm going to remove them again or change the duration down. If like every 3 seconds a dropship comes now, then... Damn. Like, you know, if every 5 minutes a dropship arrives now, then it's gonna be a bit too much. Alright. Now we can work westwards. Well, let's go east first. See if by the village is a boat landed or something. If not, then we work westwards. Boat has a higher chance to spawn if there's like land somewhere. Has a lower chance to be just in the middle of nowhere. I increased the dropship spawn because they are threats. They're supposed to be threats on the island. And the zombies and NPCs are threats, but not... That's not what I mean. Oh, there's a pier but no boat is there. There's a boat. There is a dinghy right there, I saw it. Okay, I need all the energy I can have now. I need all the energy I have, whatever. I need to regenerate to 100% because I need to get into that boat and right off and right out. Okay, there we go. Wow, it's on the other side of the water. Fuck you. Wow, what a strong current. What a current! Oh my god, this is too strong, dude. You can hardly swim? What an ungodly current is this? It's going left and right. It's like left and right. It's like stupid current. What is this? The current goes left and right. What is this? Wow. Oh. Okay, a little bit to the right. Oh. Can't. Okay. That's not good. Oh, whoa, whoa. It got really hard damaged. Oi. But it's alive. So let's use it on setting number 2 to see the speed. Yeah, setting number 2 is about... No, setting number 2 is fine. Setting number 2 is about the same. It makes no difference. It makes no difference. The speed, the fuel consumption is the same on all speeds. Yeah, fucking cock. Yeah, this is not working. I can put it on 1 or idle and it's going to use the same amount of fuel. This is not working. This thing is not working. Yeah, okay, I can abort. I can forget about it. This I can't forget about it. The dinghies are confirmed not working. The only thing I want to see is something else. I haven't packed one up yet. I want to see if you can... Okay, if you let the air out, what happens? Okay, you can carry it a little bit, but not fast. Okay. Yeah, that's a shame. I didn't know this would happen. This doesn't work. Scheiße. Absolute Scheiße. Absolute Scheiße. The reason why it's absolute Scheiße, as we say in German, is the boat is nice and fast, but we can conclude that the fuel consumption is not different when you stand still, when you drive in first gear or in fifth gear. It's always the same. And that is something that is a huge design mistake. An engine at double the speed uses much more fuel. This is really a big mistake. That is really a huge mistake. Like an engine that has like 5 different states of acceleration or gears or speeds or whatever, it always uses the most on the highest RPM. It uses the harder the engine needs to work, the more fuel it uses. So the most it has to work, the most fuel it uses. Also, what am I doing here? Man. What am I doing? I'm deleting the save. There we go. So in all technicality, Yeah, doesn't work. It doesn't work. If the engine is driving, if the engine uses the same fuel on idle as it uses on the first gear and on maximum gear, it's like that's not going to work. Here we go, man. That was an experiment, and I immediately you saw it. I could immediately stop the experiment because it's not working. That's what it is. So yeah, good job.
My life was a piece.
My life was a piece of work. You got that right. Ay, Satan. We're in the ice cold again. Ay, Satan. We're not in the ice cold, but we are somewhat in the cold. Okay, there's a boat spawning point up north there. Right up there, there's a spawn point for a boat right up there. I could sneak in there as well. This is not good. I'm gonna land in the wrong spot here again. Close to the town. I don't want this. No, I don't want this at all. Okay, we're accelerating forward as fast as we can. And touchdown. And go. And knife there, and on hit key 3. Okay. Well, if that's not possible, then we're gonna walk. We're gonna walk to the B4 trader. To the B4 trader? B4. Get it? B4. What happened? Okay, now it's becoming cool. I was about to say, why is my heater? I just turned my heater off into cooling mode, and it was still emitting hot air. I was like, what? Since when does the cooler, when you turn the heat off, since when does it make hot air? Still, that can't be. Like, you turn off the heating and you turn it to cooling, then why does it make hot air still? Oh man. So the body is still metabolizing food really fast, or? Okay, it doesn't use it too fast. That's good. Yeah, 6 grams per hour doesn't use not much at all. Only this melts. Only the carbohydrates melts if I'm working this hard. Last time I was up here, there was no zombies here at all. Now watch it, there's going to be NPCs and zombies coming out of that hole there. Well, there's only shit there anyway. Wait, isn't that a lake? Isn't that a lake and not even a... No, it's not a lake, it's a connector. This is connected to the water, yeah, it is. Or is it? Oh, careful. There it's down below. Wanna jump from too high. Hey, there's a boat there, look. Told ya. Told ya. Hey. Maybe something's spawned here. Repair kit. String. Repair kit. Nothing but shit spawn. Hey! A blaze baton. Bada swing. Hopla. Fahren. So how do I get out of here? On the left. Yeah, boy. Oh! I have to go through the radiation zone. That's awesome. Komm, nimm mich mit auf die Reise. Komm, nimm mich mit auf die Reise. Well then. I'll make a radiation warning when it gets dangerous. I'm going to tell you when it gets dangerous and when it's safe again. Well then. There goes extra fuel, by the way, because I have to drive all around and then just down. Now, this is the same journey as the last time. Well, no, it's a bit shorter. It's a little bit shorter than the last trek. So. If I find a new boat on the way, I'm going to sink this one and I'm going to use another one. I don't know how long or how well this will work, but it's okay. We stay anywhere. We can stay anywhere here. This would be a nice place to build a base at and build a like a structure through the water, like a bridge. I don't think that would work well though, but it'd be worth a try maybe at some point. How would you even build under the water, because you cannot take any resources underwater swimming? Maybe one log at a time in the backpack and then swim down and swim back up. Maybe that would work. Oh my god. Maybe, yeah, I'll have to find that out one day. Maybe today is the day. Anyways, I want to build anyway south in the... on the border of the map I want to build. Die Ratten verlassen das sinkende Schiff und der in die harte Strafe ran trifft. Okay, we are bordering close to the radiation zone. It's not yet, but we're getting close. We stay on the right. On the right side of the canal. And then I want to tell you when it gets dangerous. About now I slowly need to start taking off my clothes. I need to start to slowly take off my clothes and put them in the boat, like this. Because if I don't, It's going to take like 2 minutes or 20 seconds rather, and then I'm going to be contaminated and irradiated. We are... As soon as we're at the bridge, we're getting contaminated. It's better to take it off a bit early and freeze a little bit than this. Yep, there's a hypothermia striking, but that's not the problem. We're getting into the warm after the bridge. It's getting slightly warmer here. Then it goes warmer at... As soon as we hit the B0 zone, it's getting really cold. It's getting really warm anyway. So we have to get a bit cold for a moment, and then we get really warm. So don't worry about it. Just don't stress. So that second bridge, there it is. Now we're slowly... We should be getting radiation in a second. Should be getting radiation as soon as we, even before we hit that bridge. We should already have been getting radiation. A little bit of a time here. We're getting radiation in a moment here. We should be getting it now. Right after this bridge, as I said, we should be starting to get radiation. Maybe they moved the zone, but I don't think they did. They shouldn't have moved the zone, because that was always... It's always fun going in there and being irradiated. And as I said, I don't think they moved the radiation zone. It's still there, it's just not striking now. Well, here for sure. Here for sure I should be getting radiation. Here for sure. And not the... It's good. Here for sure. I should be getting radiation already. Yeah, there's the fog. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I got radiation. And I said that in a Steam post as well. You don't need to freak out because of radiation. I'm gonna drive to here, that bridge. It should get green in a moment. It should get green. It should say no radiation no more. Oh, I forgot about the batten. The batten is also contaminated. Oops. Okay. Radiation is off. Now I'm gonna equip Ausrüst. Yeah, see, I'm equipping all my clothing, and because it was in the boat, it's uncontaminated. The only thing that's contaminated is this thing. But it should be... Yeah, it's minuscule radiation. It's going to wear off by the time I'm at home. It's better to warm up a little bit quicker, so the healing goes, the healing happens and the freezing goes away. It's better to get that and being a little bit irradiated from the batten that I'm wearing, but it's okay. The batten is like irrelevant. It's like 0.1 sieverts or something, or 0.3 at max, and that's going to go away in like 20 minutes, at most 30 minutes. It's going to be gone completely. No contamination left. We're at B0, and yeah, we still have like a lot of fuel left. And we might make it this time. Chances of getting another boat is also really low. That's the other problem. We are still in the need to go warmer a bit. It's getting warmer in a bit. It'll take a little while until it gets really warm. It's a little bit of a problem though. I mean, the sun is shining down, should be getting warm. For real. But she's locked into ice cold mode. That's fine. Let her die from cold. I mean, if the ice doesn't want to thaw away, like it is not thawing away least bit, so be it. If I'm in the desert heat in the south and I'm still cold and I'm still freezing, then yeah, so be it. If the game says I'm permanently freezing, then so be it, I don't care. The game could fuck itself. Now the ice crystals aren't disappearing. She's freezing no matter what. I just wasted a little bit of fuel there. It's okay. After this bridge we're getting a little bit into the warmer lands. After the second bridge for damn sure. So the hypothermia should already have gone away. How cold is she? Let me take a look. 33 degrees. Body's temperature is 38.4 inside, I think. 38.3 or 4. She's got hypothermia, severe. But what can I do? I can't do nothing. Like, if this idiot doesn't want to heat up, then what can I do? We're in the warm lands, we're in like Mediterranean lands, and it's not winter or anything here. Just because she thinks it's cold doesn't mean it's cold, or ice or whatever. I think we're suffering from a glitch because the screen is not really icy. This shouldn't be happening. But I think I will let her die. I'm letting her die from cold. Would be the first that somebody died in the desert here. I mean, here's definitely warm climate now. So the ice should have gone away a long time ago already. 33 degrees, 32, yeah, it's glitched, the temperature is glitched. She is getting colder and colder, and it doesn't work. She shouldn't get colder and colder. It shouldn't. We're in Mediterranean desert land here already. We're in the Italy biome, so to say. And it says the ambient temperature is -4. That's not true. It never is -4 here. Yeah, now the ice is thawed a little bit. It is thawed a tiny little bit. Still -4 degrees here for some reason. The game thinks it's -4 degrees here, which is not true. It's not -4 here. But okay, whatever. We're in like desert. We're in Spain or Italy and it's like -4 degrees here, right? This is not true. This cannot be. The game is glitched. The 32.8, yeah, it's getting colder. We're in warm climate and it's getting colder and colder. I don't get it. The game is bullshitting. I'm gonna die here soon. Yeah, the game is glitched. So about that -4 degrees here, we're in the desert. Yeah, the game itself doesn't know what it's doing. The game itself has no clue what it's doing. This is crazy. Yeah, the ice crystals have thawed a bit more now. They've gone away a bit more, but we're -4 degrees outside still. We have an ambient temperature of -3 and -4. That is 32.7. Come on, why is she fucking dying from the cold in the desert? Come on. Yeah, now the ice is going away. See, the ice is melting away on the top. The ice is going away on the sides of the screen. Yeah. You need to update your temperature, dude. The ice on the side of the screen left is almost gone. Top is a little bit still. It still thinks it's -4 degrees though, which is absurd. The game thinks it's -4 degrees. It's absurd. The ice has gone away on the sides of the screen mostly. This is crazy. There's still a little bit of blue, so it's a little bit cold apparently. Zombies. $32.9, see, it's going up again. Even though it says ambient is -4, but the temperature is going up. $33 degrees. Yep, the freezing is curing. Now the NPCs are gonna shoot me out of the boat. Whoa, yeah, I knew it. Whoa. All right. Yeah, we're about halfway there, and the fuel is a little bit less than halfway used, so we're about halfway there. I just measured. We're about halfway there. I measured with my fingers, and yeah, we use the same. We use half the fuel about, and we're halfway there. So it's going to be 0-0. Like by the time I'm there, I'm going to have 0 fuel. Okay, perfect. I'll tap for a second. I'm sitting differently. I gotta get that drink here too. I have a drink here prepared, but it's right next to me. I don't have to, still have to get it. Also steering a bit more. Yeah. The dinghy would have been out of fuel already. The dinghy would have been like 3/4 out of fuel already. It would be out of fuel by the bridge over there. So the dinghy is really bad. This one is the way to go. Look at it. Doesn't go fast, but it does go fuel efficient, and that is what matters. Okay, we have it. Moving on the way. On the way. Now the waves are getting worse, but yeah, that's gonna be using a bit of more fuel. It's going okay. I'm going to accept these, oh my god, monstrous waves. These monstrous waves. Oh my fucking god. Yo, dude, calm down. Whoa, my fucking god. I can't get my drink open because of these fucking cocksucking bottles that the EU fucking invented. These cocksucking stupid fucking tethered caps that you can't remove. Fuck the EU. Yes, I almost said the N-word too, by the way. Fuck that, man. Shit, man. The EU gets me so fucking riled up. Is there a bunch of bastards just dictating everything on top of us? And they don't care about no customers and nothing. And everything they think everything they do is perfect. Fucking cocksuckers. Banning combustion engines, tethered caps, it's all saving the environment. It's doing fucking nothing. Idiots. When Trump is done with Greenland, he needs to bombard the EU and Brussels. He needs to bombard them with nukes or something. Fuck's sake, man. These retards make only bullshit decisions. Really, I was trying to open the bottle cap and it wouldn't come off because of these tethered caps that they added. And guess what? One side of the tether already broke by me I'm just trying to open it, and one side of the tether broke off. So the tether is only held by one side. And that one side breaks off in a second. And who's stopping me from ripping it off anyways? And who's stopping somebody else to rip it off and throw it in the ocean if they want to? Idiots. They think they did a good job with these tethered caps that you can't easily remove, but look at that. I opened it up and one side already broke off, the other side is hanging by a thread. And I just opened it with barely 2 hands. Idiots. And they think they saved the environment by that. I can't wait, man. I can't wait for everything to collapse. This fucking complete Europe bullshit all collapses. Anyways, no rants, all love. We love our retarded EU, right? And their silly rules, these silly rules made by silly little white people. Hey, I'm black, so I can say it, okay? I can say that. I'm black, so I'm allowed to say that. Alright, let's go. Ooh, I'm taking an ibuprofen because I just feel like it. I feel like contaminate. That's the next thing, people. That's the next thing, the fucking... The fucking water treatment. The water treatment plants are crying about people peeing and taking medication because they can apparently they can detect traces of like medications like ibuprofen and other. They can measure the trace elements or whatever from those medications, and those are rising and rising. So the next thing that's going to be banned is peeing. We have to collect our pee in bottles and bring it to a disposal facility next. That's gonna be next, just wait for it. Every household gets like a 6-liter or 5-liter canister, and when it's full you bring it to your local waste treatment platform, and they treat it or dispose it as hazardous waste or something. We're not allowed to pee we're not allowed to pee anymore. Not in the toilet, at least. Because we're contaminating with our medication-ridden pee, or is contaminating. It's contaminating the environment. I'm so fucking sick and tired of all these lies and stories. Then they find out when we take a shit, we also contaminate the land because we're shitting out excess sugars, and the sugars are destroying the environment. So no more sugar is allowed to eat, and you're not allowed to shit anymore. You're allowed to shit once every 3 days, and you have to collect it in a bag and bring it to the garbage facility. Jesus fucking Christ! This is the kind of retardation the EU would invent. People pissing in buckets and shitting in bags and bringing it all to the recycling facility because the environment is being polluted from stuff in the pee and stuff in the crap. Unbelievable. Meanwhile, in Ecuador, Peru, India, and Africa, they dump mercury into the fucking water. They dump crude oil into the water. They dump plastic into the water. Everybody else is polluting the planet and I have to pay the price for that. Great. And I'm doing nothing. The EU is doing nothing. And we're paying the price for that. We're saving the environment when everybody else is contaminating it. That's fucking amazing. Excuse me. Oh, my nose is itching now. Oh, there's just these pollutants in the air because of the pollution in Germany. Germany is way too polluted. We need to forbid breathing. It's polluting the air. My god. It's just fucking ridiculous. Anyways, I keep going and I got 1/4 of fuel left and I'm 3/4 done with the way, so this checks out. This checks out. You can drive across the map almost with... You can drive across half the map with... or 3/4 of the map with 1 fuel filling. With the other, with the dinghy, you can't even get to 1/4 of the map without refueling. That's good. Also, what is this? I need to check this out. I want to go dive here at some point. I want to go diving here. It seems interesting. Oi, Satan. Okay, we still have like this little bit to go, so a tiny bit to go. But the fuel's going to hold, that's fine. Dong 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 dong. Alter. Oida, as we say in English. In German, we can say Oida. But only if you're from a certain region, you can say Oida. Otherwise you say Alter. Or Alda. Or Alda. It just means dude. It's like the same as saying dude, but a lot more older. Like dude, but older slang. Alright. Ah. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Level 5. Dum dum. Do 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 dum dum. Is that the music? Yeah, that's Earthworm Jim. That's classic Super Nintendo music. That bass is nice. There's only one like bass line. That's a dum dum. That's the only thing that's bass line there. It's the easiest song to play with a bass. Because that's all synthesizer, the rest is all synthesizer, and the only bass is like it's the only bass line. The only bass or only instrument other than a synthesizer that you have. What other songs does Earthworm Jim have? Okay. Earthworm Jim. When you press start on the controller, it makes it sound like that, like somebody. It sounds like somebody barfing, saying Earthworm Jim with a barfing voice like Earthworm Jim. Hi-yo! Also a soundbite from that. When Earthworm Jim gets wounded, he goes like, sometimes he goes, hi-yo! Way cool! When you pick something, when you pick a power up, it says, hey, cool! It's not a problem. I don't like that. Oh, that was my favorite song, most favorite song, because it's the puppy level. That's a good bass line. goes the same always. That's the easiest baseline, the second easiest, because it's always a loop of the same thing. That's the complex part about it. So basically you're escorting Peter Puppy, and Peter Puppy is a character. He's like a purple tiny puppy, or a pink little puppy. And when he gets hurt, he transforms into a rabid, raging monster. And in the level, the mechanic is he turns into a monster when he gets hurt or he gets injured, and he grabs Earthworm Jim and bites him the hell out of him and drags him to the next checkpoint, or to the last checkpoint. If Earthworm Jim dies, then he dies. So he bites him until he dies. If Earthworm Jim has no health, he dies from the next attack. So you have like 2 or 3 tries where he bites you and puts you back one checkpoint, and you have to use your whip ability. Like Earthworm Jim is like a worm who stole a mechanoid suit that was meant to be used for a universal power to conquer the universe, and Earthworm Jim stole that. It's just a giant earthworm, and he stole that suit. That suit can use Earthworm Jim himself, like the worm himself, like a whip, which is pretty funny. So the suit has a life of its own, even without Earthworm Jim. Like when they two get separated in one level, you have to use Earthworm Jim without a suit until you can jump back into the suit. And it's pretty clear in that level that the suit can just wave around, and it can do basic tasks like wave around and stand around and idle. And it needs Earthworm Jim to do anything. What else do we have? Buttfill. Oh, that's... That's it's a constant looping. And then it loops all over. So there's a hook that loops over and over. That's also bass, by the way. That one riff is also a bass. That also that's also the bass. So it's a bit hard to play because there's 2 bass lines basically. It's really hard to play because you need 2 bass guitars to do it. I like that song, is also not bad. I like it. Anyways, I want to be done with this, Andy Asteroids, Rodeo Gym, Psychro. Okay, I don't like that music. I can't remember. Oh, wow! We're almost there. Almost there. Whoa. Wetted the shoes and the entire lower body is completely wet constantly. Because of the water entering the boat. It was nice hearing those old school tunes again. Oh yeah. Other games that I played was like Tomb Raider, but they only sometimes have music. The music is used very scarcely. Most of the time in Tomb Raider you don't have music, you just have ambient background noise, like jungle noises and cave noises. Because the game wants to puzzle. The game wants you to puzzle and explore and not overwhelm you with like racing and combat music and whatnot and driving music. Nice. We still have a lot of fuel left, look. Only if only the dinghy was this good. That's what I hate, how the boat just snaps out of physics. It becomes like it becomes like static. I don't like that. It should like constantly float, but the developers probably can't figure out how to make the boat stay in place, so it constantly floats about and swims around. It's okay. Wait a minute, what am I doing, dude? What am I doing, dude? With 2 O's, dude. Dude. I like that raven with the pirate hat. Alrighty.
Let's have a gander.
Oi, mate.
All is hunky.
Always good to see you, mate. Oh, now I'm tired. Now I'm tired because of... Wait. Now I'm tired because of everything. Soda! Mate da so. Mate means waiting in Japanese. Mate da zo. Mate da zo. I love how Japanese is like really weird. Sometimes some phrasing sound like Yoda talking. Waiting for you I was. Not joking. You can also take Japanese classes and then neglect them and forget about them and never take more classes again. Oh, there, I was about to say, why was the quality so bad? But now I can read it. Mate da zo, sori desu ne ko. Waiting, I was, Solid Snake. Japanese. Japanese. Well, I'm actually looking for a phone right now. And you know, I already have a Negan bat here. Not really a Negan bat though. It's missing the cord of barbed wire. Which is also goofy because that barbed wire would come loose after a few hits, so you'd have to retighten it. So Negan's idea of like using barbed wire is like retarded. It would come off in like 3-4 hits, it would come completely off, and then what? Negan is not the smartest. Ah, man. Do I have some ambient music that is royalty free and that I can play while playing this? Because this is really Soylent. Soylent Green. It's really Soylent. Well, I have no phone this time. Which is a shame in the ass. Wow.
Ludwig der
Ludwig der 14. XIV. The 10 is on the left, the 4 is on the right, so it's added. There we go, nice. Oh, the game just lagged for a bit, but it's not a problem.
14. fürchtete sich so sehr vor dem Baden, dass er sich stattdessen mit Wein einrieb. Höflinge puderten schmutzige Perücken, Blei fraß sich durch die Haut der Adeligen und Diener trugen Nachttöpfe durch stinkende Flure. Lass uns gemeinsam eintauchen in die schlimmsten Hygienegewohnheiten von Ludwig dem 14. Nummer 10. Fehlende Zahnhygiene. Stell dir den mächtigsten König Europas vor, der auf einem goldenen Thron sitzt und Botschafter anlächelt. Doch hinter diesem Lächeln verbarg sich ein so ekelhafter Verfall, dass es alle Anwesenden schockierte. Mit 40 Jahren war der Mund Ludwigs dem 14. zu einem Schlachtfeld geworden. Jahrelange zuckerreiche Bankette, schlechte Zahnhygiene und die
So sexy shorts. This asshole has no jobs to do. Fucking idiot. What an asshole. He has like the worst jobs today. Great. Fucking bastard. Welp. There's no timer. I can't even see the timer for the new quests. I can't even see it. Oops. I don't even know the timer for the quests. Oh man. Excuse me. Ay, Satan. Satanan perkele. Just checking if there was a quest, maybe. Like if there was a timer to see how many quests reset when, but he doesn't have a timer. That sucks ass. So I have to like guess when the quests are going to reset next. Maybe 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Oh. Satan. Satan Jan Perkele. Satan. I need to play my winter car. Also, I need to play that as well at some point. Satanan perkele vitu. Satanan. Voi vitu. Let's go. Du hast die Zone verlassen. You've left the zone. I want the zone to disappear. Hey, there's a trucker jacket. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ah, gloves, I don't need them. Hippie pants, yes sir. Got a nice fat ass on that, dude. You have a fat ass on, dude. Look at her. Jesus. Those pants are like airbags or something. Jesus Christ almighty. Mini skirt, great. Just what I needed, a mini skirt, just... A soldier shirt. And the razor blade, oh, maybe that can be used. In. I think in DayZ you can eat it. You can eat a razor blade. I know that in 7 Days to Die you can also eat glass. You can eat glass and razors. If you do that, you instantly get maximum bleeding. And of course you die relatively fast after that. Wow, a lot of strings. Ay, satan, perkele. I want to take the string and sell it. Hey, there's five quest points now, or 5 points. Is that AI made? I know the long drive uses AI images, AI generated images. Like there's pictures on the walls that are AI generated. Some of them are really good, some of them are just wow. Just weird. Just weirdly unfitting. Another leather mini skirt. Nice money. The backpack, that's better. Crocs. Just the same way they show, Crocs are not really protecting for anything, they just have holes everywhere, so they let water and everything right in. So they don't do much against or for anything. These dryers have given a lot of things. nice. There's the jacket I was waiting for. Okay, why did you rotate it that way? Okay, it worked. But hey, a bedroll. An air pump. But wait. Did I search this one? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm not gonna sell every single thing, not all of it. Or I'm not gonna grab all of it to sell. Need to actually go here, south. Rather lose the side. I'd rather go too much far south than walk east or north again by accident, so this is fine. Also, I wonder what this wall is about. Like, who's this wall keeping out? The Gauls or something? I'm gonna go to rest in a second here. I just wanted to get the start done here. Hey there. Hey there.
Could you help me with this?
This idiot wants a needle now. Oh man. Can I fulfill that need? L?
Here's what I got. Let's see what you have.
Well, I got some money, so...
Make sure to stop on.
Satan. Game knows I need a needle, so... Guess what's not going to drop? But I can come back with fresh energy later. Or tomorrow or whatever. I mean, if the game's a bitch, I can come back with a little bit of rest. Vitu Satan. Oh, so many locks. Every time you need a lock, you don't find one. Now the game is making countless locks. I need a needle, but this is really hard to find a needle in this. There's a pipe. Looked like a needle for a second. I find a pipe. Wait, what was that? A leather rucksack. Yeah, here's the thing. Yeah. Baseball bat with Negan wrap around it with how you doing? Is what the bat says. How are you doing? Here. Easy. A barbed wire wrapped bat. Ain't that something? How you doing? Chainsaw. Chainsaw. There's always food in these ones. There's always food in those. I don't get why. It's really predictable. There's always like eggs or other vegetables or stuff or food in there. Like a needle is not a... Wait, what the fuck? 22 ammo inside of a fucking car wreck. What the fuck is this? The game is really spastic. Like, it could create something that I need, but it's preferring to do nothing. Hey, a whetstone. 22 charges, that's not enough to... That's not enough to do that. To get it. Get the quest if the whetstone would pop up as a quest. I think I was far enough away for the reset, so I can go loot the other ones already. Again. I'm gonna give a short little try and then I'm going to go. Oh, she got a cold. Terrific. She's got a cold because of what? That I would like to know. Why did she get a cold? There's a drop. Ah, fuck cock. I was sure I was far enough away for long enough. Arschloch. Canister of fuel. What the fuck? Asshole. No needle. Not a single chance to get a needle. No, it's not going to make one. There's a security needle. It should count as one. Because it's a needle. Oh, you cocksucker. It hasn't reset all of this. Fucking faggot. Ach, man. I'm not gonna get anything found here if the fucking faggot stuff doesn't reset. Mann, ey, leck mich am Schwanz. Hurenspast. Ach, you faggot. It's annoying as fuck, dude. And now I can't get fame points because this faggot fucking bullshit bastard trader doesn't make a good quest. Only makes bullshit quests.
Welcome, welcome.
Man, ey, this bastard, look at him. Only impossible to do jobs. There's no phones in the town.
Make sure
This guy is a faggot, man. There's no phones in town, so there's no way to find one. There's no way to find a phone. To get that quest done. There's no phones in town, so none of the quests I can actually do. No sexy pants found, no glues found, nothing. There's no chocolate, nothing. This faggot fucking NPC bastard, man, he sucks so much. He's a fucking faggot, man. Instead of making battery quests, he makes the complicated quests. Like the quest to find a whetstone should be level 2, and a small toolbox should be level 2. And a sexy pants should be level 2 or 3. It shouldn't be a beginner level quest. Beginner level quests are find needles and find a parking sensor and find an apple, find an egg or something. That's a fucking beginner level quest. But the quest find sexy pants, that's not a beginner's level quest, that's an advanced quest. You need like such good luck. Of course, because of her throat pain, she eats like half as fast only. So she's going to eat like for half an hour on a single light tiny little fig. This is amazing. So you're starving basically because you're sick a little bit, you have a little cold, you're starving. You're starving because your character can't eat. She can't eat by herself anymore. She needs somebody to feed her. Because she has a cold. Unbelievable. Yeah, the sickness system really outdone itself. The developers really outdone themselves with the sickness system. It's so stupid. Like you have a little bit of a throat pain and your character only eats like half or even less speed. Look at this. Minus 25% eating speed. Yeah, right. That's like, it's like 70%, 75. It's like half or 75% less speed. It's not minus 25. Idiot devs, man. The saddest part about all of this is how there's no needles or anything anywhere. Like there's not even a chance to find one. Oh man. This game. Fuck this game, dude. Always getting scammed here with everything. It's so stupid. Problem is just that there's a pen. There's a pen. I don't believe this. Problem is that the zombies also drop needles, but so rare. It's so rare. I can go down here maybe. I have to run away if there's a zombie over there. Might be able to kill him with the Negan bat. What's that? I think I'm dead anyways. Like rambling. What is she doing? Oh, that guy has got a crossbow. Okay. He stun locks me instantly. Look at that. He stun locks me. He just stun locked me. Oh, okay, she's coming now. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead anyways.
Time to see if the practice is
Hello. Fucking faggot. We killed each other. This fucking faggot. Anyways, I need to restart anyways. This is no way to be, dude. A fucking faggot trader who makes bullshit quests. I have no time for this. I have no time for this shit. I'm gonna start again, fresh and restored tomorrow. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. Well, not of this shit. I'm so tired. Anyways, we traded. I killed her. At least something. Buh. What have I got here? I got a fucking hair in my mouth. Anyways, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. I need to sleep.